Hi guys, welcome to another episode of the Draft of Glory, the final one of the week, and we've got one thing which is sold, guys, which is the player fitness, and the rest is on the trade pile ready to be sold. So if you guys do want MSP, PSN codes or cheat game codes, go and check out g2a.com, their link is down below. If we can try and hit over 3,000 likes, that'd be brilliant, guys, and subscribe to me if you are not subscribed already. So yesterday we did a fun draft, which was the first pick. Monday we did best by position. Tuesday we did a random draft, and today is going to be a random draft as well, hopefully building to win, and that is going to be the dream. So we get to start off with 97 rated Ronaldo. We could potentially get a higher one. I do want to mix it up and go with Vidal. But I know last time I tried to go Bundesliga, we got absolutely screwed. So I'm going to go with the Ronaldo card now, just because I don't want to get screwed with Vidal, because more likely, guys, we're not going to get any Bundesliga decent linkers. In the striker, we've got the Sandro, which is the like original card. He's got an Everton card now, as you guys do know. And then right wing, we get Mkhitaryan, Willian. Who would I rather have? Willian? I love Mkhitaryan. On this game, Mkhitaryan is an absolute beast, so I'll go with him. In the centre mid, we're getting loads of we're actually getting loads of Bundesliga players. We get Hausen, who gets the link, but I'd rather go with someone good. And actually, none of them cards are that good. Bentalab maybe, but very difficult to link up with. I'll go with Hausen from Middlesbrough. In the right hand side, Kante, Schweinsteiger, Nainggolan. So Schweinsteiger gets a strong link. Nainggolan's a sick card as well. I'll go with Schweini. And then in the middle, De Bruyne. And Vidal again, actually. But we've got Toure, and I'll probably go with that De Bruyne. We did alright with the De Bruyne we used yesterday. We'll sort them two round as well. And now left back. So it's looking like Ronaldo isn't going to be in the starting team by the looks of it. We've got Danny Rose, strong link, we'll go with him. Centre, it's going to be a BPL, isn't it? Yeah, it's just pointing towards BPL. David Luiz, easy. Next one, no BPL pot. Oh yeah, we've got Alderweireld, nice, and a Belgium as well. And then on the right hand side, still avoiding team. We've got the new Danilo with the Man City link, but that's not really an issue. I might take no, I'll go with Hector Bellerin. I always like Bellerin, guys, just because of the extra pace he's got. And then we have the goalkeeper, BPL. We have got a BPL in Karius. So the team's done. Two players on 7 which is Ronaldo and the striker, and looking for some big boy replacements. So defense, if we can get any better, like it looks stacked already. Oh, we've got Kyle Walker. I'd rather have Kyle Walker than Hector Bellerin, so I'll go with Kyle Walker in the right back. And then the last defender, Silva, Sandro, Boateng, Umtiti, and Sergio Ramos. I'll just go a rating now, guys. I'll go with Sergio Ramos. Midfield picks. We definitely do need a right mid. Isco or Salah. I'm going to take Salah, guys, as an impact substitute. And now we get the next one. Random horrible picks. We'll go with Ndai. And now on the attacker, Willian. I'll take Willian. Might end up using him, probably won't. So now we've got the free picks. Di Maria, Juan Fran, Danilo again, Firmino, Bobby Firmino. So did we take Willian? We did take Willian. So if I put Bobby Firmino there, and I put Willian in there, we've dropped a bit of chemistry, but I still reckon we can maybe get a left forward. And Eden Hazard would be the dream. We get Neymar. Actually, Neymar would work. If we take Nene, he knocks the chemistry up. He's only going to be on 6. Trying to think of how to get the chemistry to Schweinsteiger. Hopefully we can get a centre midfielder replacement anyway. Di Maria. I'll take. We've got enough attackers, haven't we? Yeah, we've got enough attackers. I'll go a rating. I'll go with Di Maria. Next couple of picks. We're expecting the silver one sometime soon, but I'm just hoping for a centre midfielder. We get a left winger. We get Nolito. So if I start with Nolito, then everyone's on full chemistry. It is a BPL team standard, as always. No silver pick now. I'll take rating. I'll go with Acosta. And it's more likely it's going to be the silver, guys. We've avoided the silver. Go a Falk. Right. Team is done. I might start with Mkhitaryan. There is a lot of people who are going to come in. This is going to be a very, very attacking team. We have a lot of beasts. I might even throw Sergio Ramos into the centre midfield position, you know. So I'll put the team like that. 85. It's quite low rated, isn't it? What does Ronaldo do? 86. 87. So 187 rated squad builder. Not bad. Right. BPL chemistry is the dream. Can we finish it off with a perfect draft for BPL? We cannot. We got a Brazilian and there was a few in there, weren't there? We'll take the Brazilian chemistry, I think. Or Spanish. How many Spanish have we got? 1. Yeah, we'll go with the Brazilian and hopefully do the business with it. So guys, if you enjoyed the draft up until now, leave a like, rate and subscribe if you're not, guys. Obviously it's a win draft today and probably we're going to lose it, but that's not going to be the dream. We're going to hopefully push towards a hell of a lot of rage quits in today's draft. So guys, build to win, that's today's aim. Mondays, you guys feel free to comment down below and we'll do a challenge on Monday and Thursday of next week. 3-4-3 formation or 3-4-2-1 with Ronaldo, Messi, Shearer, Neymar, Iniesta, Fabregas, Willian. 191 rated draft, solid looking team, 100 chemistry, and Pogba passing the ball to Schweinsteiger, nice 1-2, and you can see the free it back for trouble straight away, guys, as Salah breaks on him. He gets a shot off before half time and puts us 1-0 up. The game was littered with a load of chances for both me and him, but thankfully I was able to get the first blood in it direct from half time though, guys. Ronaldo waits for the run, you can see it being made of Messi. Messi through to Iniesta, over to Ronaldo, and a nice finish which is saved by Carriers, but still goes into the back of the net, very similar to a lot of Liverpool keepers throughout the years. He does make it 1-1 in the 47th minute. So as soon as we scored, guys, half-time happened, comes back, he scores. Now we had to play counter-attack, and you can see he's pulled one of the defenders. It's 3-on-2, and ball to Ronaldo. Ronaldo through to Neymar, who's got the open space, goes for the shot, which is saved, but bounces straight to Salah, who gets his second goal of the game. Dabs out all the time. I'm not even going to complain about me doing the dab, guys, because I'm just trying to push people out of games as soon as possible to get the rage quits, you know. That's the aim of my drafts. Luis through to Neymar through to Ronaldo, Neymar to Schweinsteiger to Ronaldo, and a nice finish does make it 3-1 in the 64th minute, and I reckon if we pushed to one more goal we could have got him to leave, and it comes directly afterwards, guys, as Salah with a chip over the keeper makes it 4-1 from a long through ball. His defence was non-existent as up against the attacking force of Ronaldo, Salah and Neymar. It was going to be ridiculous, and from Mkhitaryan dropped down into midfield as well. So from that 4-1 lead, start button was pressed, and also was the forfeit match. He did leave, guys. So first round progression from the first game. Second game, Icardi, Nangolan, Sanson, and Zonzi, and a few other players as well. Griezmann, Hummels, and Marcelo, and Neuer as well, and Florenzi. Some nice players. 96 chemistry and 90 rated. So the game was proving to be in our favour in the last one, but Griezmann gets a brilliant finish there, guys, in the 4-2-2-2 formation, and it was causing me some trouble definitely down the wings, because I wasn't expecting to go down the wings, but he was going down the wings with Nangolan and cutting on the inside, and when he's got the attackers that he did have, we were going to be struggling. Ronaldo with the ball here, waits for the overlapping run of Neymar, gets it to him early, nice turn back, lines it through to Schweinsteiger through to Salah, and Salah getting another goal. He's been absolutely amazing in the first game, and it continued into this one as well, equalising, nice positioning, and brilliant finish. Neymar on the inside, cuts it back, gets it through to Ronaldo. Ronaldo finishes it nicely. We could have squared it over to Salah looking back at that, but we do make it 2-1 in the 26th minute. The order is restored as we do take the lead, and Ronaldo through to Neymar, Neymar through to Ronaldo. He gets a run in the defender. There's no coming back, guys. Nice finish by Ronaldo. Makes it 3-1 in the 26th minute, and the dab is out every time. Just looking to cause frustration for my opponent to get him to go, you know. And 3-1 was good enough, but 44th minute, Mkhitaryan through to Neymar. Neymar waiting for the run, didn't happen, but we luckily do get the ball back inside the area. Neymar bounces round, low driven finesse shot, 4-1 in the 45th minute, guys, and just the shush is out, over celebrating, but he wasn't leaving. There was no chance of this guy leaving if he wasn't leaving now. So second half, guys, in the 64th minute, my opponent did have a few chances here. We dispossess him. Walker gets the ball down through to De Bruyne through to Ronaldo, nice scoot turn on the inside, gets it back over to Neymar, who's finished it nicely to make it 5-1, and that, guys, did complete the rout of our opponent. As you can see, the celebration from Neymar was pretty sweet. He was really excited and really happy to be moving on into the semi-final. 5-1 win. Little shots my opponent. He did score the first one as well. He drew first blood, but we just had to try and sort our defence out. But Sturridge, Ibrahimovic, Eden Hazard, Kante, Coutinho and Hernandez, Alderweireld, Bellerin, Alves and a few other people as well. Some nice players, but a little bit of a weak left-hand side in the defence with Olsen and Vertonghen, so that was where I was going to be abusing it. Coutinho through to Ibra through to Hazard on the inside, goes for the shot, which is a brilliant slide tackle to stop it from going in, and it would have gone into the far corner, but direct from the corner, guys, Daniel Sturridge hits the bar, and a nice rebound header there from Dani Alves beats the defender, stood on the line and makes it 1-0 in the 15th minute. From kick-off though, Neymar gets the ball here just after he scored, runs through the defence, completely rounds him with a fast dribbling, gets a shot off, and we make it 1-1. Nice goal, and definitely needed it after conceding that first one, you know, but my opponent was still knocking on the door at every opportunity he did have. This time Eden Hazard, I think, was offside. We get the offside decision. Bad move by Bates and passing it out. Chip by Ibra. Simple goal for my opponent, guys. 2-1, all because of my daft errors in defence. So now we're still fighting back, trying to get that goal. Salah through to De Bruyne. Didn't work, but Salah gets it back through to Neymar. Neymar to Ronaldo. Holds it nicely. Neymar makes a run. We make it 2-2 in the 32nd minute. This game was just going to be littered with goals left, right and centre. Not a game I wanted, but it was. You can see the ball through to Salah through to Ronaldo inside the defence, gets the ball through to Neymar into a position to shoot, turns back nicely, does two of the defenders and the third defender as well as he slid, but we make it 3-2 in the 53rd minute. Dab is out. Even though these games are close, I'm still doing the dab just to try and frustrate them, and it was working as well. Ball in from Ronaldo to Neymar. Neymar rounds the defender very easily, gets a shot off. We make it 4-2 in the 61st minute. 2 goals clear in a game which I thought I was going to be potentially losing, but I'm probably speaking too soon, guys. Probably speaking too soon for what was about to happen. So I thought I was clear. 64th minute, ball in from Alves, cleared by Karius, ball to Coutinho, ball bounced out from Schweinsteiger's tackle, but he does some very nice pass and play, gets it through to Neymar, who smashes it past Karius, guys. He makes it 4-3 in the 65th minute. Then in the 71st, Ronaldo through to Neymar, yet again holding the defender, goes for the shot himself, keeper off the line for some reason. We make it 5-3 in the 72nd minute, and Neymar scoring a hell of a lot of goals in this game alone compared to Salah in the previous ones. But we were still going to be in for squeaky bum time as Hazard holds the defender off. David Luiz can't get to Neymar. Brilliant first touch. He makes it 5-4 with a chip over the keeper, but thankfully, guys, that was how the scoreline did stay, because there was no chance I wanted to lose this, and we are into the final. Very tough game. You can see my 8 shots, 8 on target to my 57% possession. He had a lot more chances than me, but thankfully I was more clinical in front of goal. Final opponent: Neymar, Ibrahimovic, Willian, Iniesta, Herrera, Pogba, a left back, Silva, also Sergio Ramos, David Luiz and Coleman, and Oblak in net to complete his team. 191 rated draft and full chemistry as well. So a team with dangerous players in it. Ibrahimovic is dangerous. Mkhitaryan with the ball here, waits for the run of De Bruyne, gets it on the inside, triple taps it to the back post, simple finish from Nelito. This was before the substitutes were even on the field, guys, as you probably never expected to see Nelito score in this draft. So a nice 1-0 lead given to us. De Bruyne with the ball holds it nicely to Ronaldo. Ronaldo through to Mkhitaryan, who was in the left centre mid. He gets the ball through to Ronaldo, who's got the run in defence. Nice turn back, squares it back, and Mkhitaryan hits the post, but a finish from Neymar makes it 2-0 in the 24th minute. Very nice finish. Neymar continuing his form from the previous game, which is always nice to see. But dangerous players, Dangerous, dangerous opponent, guys. Ball through to Neymar. Tackle from Alderweireld, but horrible positioning for it. De Bruyne goes to clear it. Walker chips it through. Header from Herrera to Ibra. Ibra waits for the pass, gets it to Iniesta, and this is a brilliant goal from Iniesta, guys. He smashed it into the top corner and makes it 2-1. Patient backwards dribbling, and it worked. It pulled him back into the game. 60th minute, Neymar to Ronaldo. Ronaldo waits for the run, gets it over to Neymar, who's got the pace on every single defender in his team. Nice fake shot back, gets it on the inside through to Ronaldo. Nice turn, nice finish. 3-1 in the 62nd minute, and that should have claimed our draft victory, but with the players he had, he was still knocking on the door. 86th minute, patient play, waiting for the run. You can see De Bruyne gets it back on the inside through to Salah, Salah through to Schweinsteiger, Schweinsteiger through to Ronaldo, and Schweinsteiger finishes the game off, guys. He makes it 4-1, and that was another draft victory for us, but can we get some decent packs for a change? So guys, the end of the week, and we have picked up a 4-1 victory against Batman 5-9. Didn't deserve that scoreline. It was actually a harder game than the scoreline does suggest, but winner winner chicken dinner, as it's 3 out of 4 this week. It's not been the best, but it's definitely not been the worst either. So we're going to push on through and see what we get from the rewards. Worst, Pure and Gold player pack and the mega pack. They're like it's like a medium reward there. We'll start off with the Pure and Gold player pack, see what players we do, get any decent ones to sell on. Russian, no, there's going to be no decent high rated Russians to sell. So majority of this, and maybe get rid of him. I don't think anyone's going to use him, are they? I can get rid, but no, it's majority of it's pretty dire. We'll get rid of all them 3 after the video and the mega pack. So looking to make money, guys, today it's going to be consumables, which no Conor Blanca. I'm going to say consumables are probably where the money's going to be made, because we were 15k, which I think is where we started at the start of the week anyway. We'll hold on to all this stuff as well, and you guys know marquee matchups should be just around the corner, so hopefully we can take advantage of them. So there's about 1,000 coins in contracts here. There is 3 player squad fitnesses, sorry, and a manager contract as well. Don't know how much the contracts are selling for at the moment. Let's see. Let's get rid of it. And there we go. Boom. These sold for 1.4 yesterday. What's selling for now? Probably about a 1.4, aren't they? Right, so 1.4 for them. And hopefully they all sell pretty quickly, and this is where the profit is going to be today, guys, on these. 1.1 CM to Cam as well, could potentially sell for a little bit. We'll have to wait and see though. Right back to right wing back, no. Sentiment to Cam, yes. Basic Chem style, no. And all these players as well, so not a bad a bunch of rewards. Obviously very minimal coins, not like last week where we got David Luiz and Coutinho in the same pack and the ultimate reward, but we've been messing around a little bit today, this week, sorry. So who knows how we are going to do going forward. There's something sold already, because that went up pretty high. 10 things have sold. That's probably the last bunch of players as well. We got rid of the contract, Kieran Dyer for 800. 1.3 for Giuliano, 2.4 for Marquinhos, 1.1 for Horn, 1.8 for Aspas, 5.5 for Varane, and Cazorla 13. So that was the money made from the last draft, and obviously we've got all this to hopefully go and sell, as well as these 3 players. So if you guys have enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like rating, guys. Subscribe to me if you are not subscribed already, and we will be back probably next week with some more Draft to Glory, and it is coming to an end, but I'm not sure when I'm going to stop it, but hopefully you guys are still enjoying it. Till next time, bye bye.